What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming, and it's time to hop back into the Merc Life. You know, blow some shit up, even though our mechs got kind of battered on the last mission. Not gonna lie, I lost a leg. Like, lost a leg, the other one was pretty damaged, part of the torso got screwed up. So we're gonna start off by going over to, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that, and get some repairs done. Maybe pick up a new pilot if we're able to. Hopefully. We need something better than the ones that we got right now. It's nice being back in a Thunderbolt, though. Let's see how it works out. Alright, so let's go to our battle mechs and... not repair, we need to edit the loadout because he lost both of his arms. And how many large lasers do we have left? We don't have enough, unfortunately. We can buy one off the market. Bit of a risk, but that's why we get paid the big bucks, right? Our Ryan surprisingly made it out of there without any major catastrophes. A couple of medium lasers in there. And repair our big guy. 3 heat sinks down. Yeah, that kind of stung a little bit, but it's okay. We're good. We're good. Double check my weapon groups while we're here. Okay, good. It's only going to take 28 days. Lesser of them. Let's check the barracks.
Commander, I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
Nothing good in there. And let's check the market while we're here. Ooh, there's a Battle Master up there. Can't afford it right now. Been burning through a lot of funds and everything on the missions that we've been doing. But that's not really here nor there. There are some rare mechs on the market here. We do have to kill a little bit of time, so let's travel over here and see what the rare mech on the market is. And then get right into some more Warzone missions and stuff of that sort, because we gotta build our reputation up to get to the next storyline mission. Hopefully it won't take too long. Ooh, it's a rare Banshee, PPC, an autocannon, and a small laser. Technically a great mech. No way in hell we can afford it right now. You have another Thunderbolt on the market, though. And they've got the laser LRM variant of the...
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
Awesome. Yeah, nothing on there is looking like what we need. Alright, so I did a little bit of preemptive screening. There's a couple of decent contracts here. I don't know why I'm saying so much today. Just happens to be what we're doing. So Warzone and Array contracting is the Pirates and the Insurgency. Definitely some chance for some assault mechs to come up. But it's still working for House Marik. So we can still get a decent payout out of it. Not too much trouble. Not overtly worried. Just have to see how it ends up. I just want to get into a cockpit and blow some shit up because, well, it's going a little bit stir crazy. Check the market while we're here. There's a Wolverine up there. Not the good kind of Wolverine, though. Alright, so contracts. We've got a Warzone and a Raid, both at 315. We're going to go to the Warzone contract. That should do us pretty good. We could probably scrap a mech out of all that, depending on what lights end up showing up. It's the best way I've found, at least, for us to get C-bills overall, is to take the mechs straight off the battlefield. Sure, you're looking at like up to 400,000 for decent weapons that you can salvage, especially the LRM racks that I used to use as a form of income from the salvage portion of operations. But you're going to get 600 to 800k just for a light mech chassis that's all beaten and broken up. So you'll get more cash by taking the mechs than you will by taking any of the weapon parts or anything like that. And hopefully, we are still under-tonned for this. 315, so, well, it's tough to say. We are doing level 8 missions. I'd love to get better mechs, especially something better than a Warhammer, but right now, not really an option. So instead, let's not focus on all the minutia and the big details. Let's just get in here and blow some shit
It
up.
looks like friendlies are already engaged with hostile forces. Their survival is not our priority, but there's always safety in numbers in a combat zone. We should do what we can to help them out. They will make earning our combat bonus all the easier the longer they stay in the fight.
Alright, let's try to swing around this side of the mountain. But remember, this particular map set is pretty hard on us. We have to deal with shit that's coming in from above us a lot. Oh, there is lots of sensor contacts up already. The mechs are far out, though. Not too worried about them. I don't know what we have for additional defenders. So let's just get in and start dealing with all this bullshit. Not worried about the vehicles. They're easy enough to take down. Just a couple of strafes from a machine gun will take most of the VTOLs down. Ogres are a different story, but they're less common. Just keep an eye down there for anything that might be coming in. It looks like they took out the vehicles before we even got here.
Target acquired.
Hopefully that VTOL doesn't get himself into some hot water. He's pretty much our litmus test for when they show up. I think he just died too.
Target acquired.
Got a locust and a cicada. Trying to go on the high side of us.
Acquired.
Of course, we have some of the shittiest mechs imaginable. 2 commandos that are basically fucked. Where the hell are these assholes going?
Target acquired.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. That's even going critical.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, that's the initial forces down. Let's try and keep this high ground as long as we can. I swore I heard the dropship already. We gotta get to the checkpoint to set up our defensive hold. Let's see if we can get up on one of these hilltops and rain down some death from above.
Target acquired.
Got a cicada helping us out too. We're taking a little bit of flecking damage off the armor.
Commander, you've got the Ops Boys' attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
New target acquired.
Alright, let's get into this guy's face.
Target destroyed.
Gotta remember what side of my body the SRMs are on.
Target acquired.
Generally helps when you're trying to fire them at people.
Enemy mech destroyed. Got another one.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
I hate it when the target relays overlap on your radial HUD. 'Cause it looks like there was an assault mech in there, but it's just a heavy and
Target destroyed.
might have been an assault. Sure.
Target acquired.
It's a C1 catapult, so that's a lot of LRMs that could be coming our way if we're not careful.
Target neutralized.
Hey, our guys are actually doing their job for a change. Let's try to avoid stepping on our turret defenses. It's a kilometer and a half away from us. Is that cicada gonna go up and get himself killed? I have a feeling that cicada is gonna go up and get himself killed. The C1 variant of the catapult, though, is, in my opinion, one of the more lethal variants. Yeah, it sacrifices some missile damage, because it does mount the LRM-20 racks, but it's able to fight with those medium lasers. I was thinking about doing a overview set of videos for the different mech chassis, everything from the absolutely fucking awful urban mech, all the way down to mechs that I really love, like the Marauder.
Target destroyed.
That's kind of like a Battle Lab sort of video. Battle Lab was one of the titles I was kind of playing around with.
Incoming missile. Critical.
Alright, with his LRM racks out, he's down a little bit less of his defensive
Is
capabilities.
lighting up with more targets converging on your position,
Excuse
Commander. Stay frosty.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Battle Lab series going over the mechs, because there are a lot of variants, even for their, you know, lights, mediums, heavies. Just because a hull has its own particular style doesn't mean it's the only variant out there. I was thinking about going over each individual one, and trying to give my opinions, my thoughts. Granted, my thoughts may not line up with everyone, and my playstyle is significantly different from a lot of people's, because I'm strange and I prefer my energy weapons, so the Catapult K2 variant and the hero version of it definitely higher ranked than any of the C variants of the Catapult for me, because, well, PPCs and energy weapons, because, yes. But that said, I think I'm unbiased enough to give an honest opinion over the different chassis without straying too much into, well, this is automatically crap because of, with the one exception on the entire thing. That's the urban mech.
Target destroyed.
Because there's one, just
Target
one
acquired.
exception to the urban mech when it comes to being anything but terrible. And it's not a very common variant of the urban mech either.
Heat critical.
I mean, the thing is as slow as a goddamn assault mech.
Target acquired.
But it doesn't have nearly the same weaponry. It does have one advantage, but even that advantage is offset by the fact that it is terribly, terribly, terribly slow. Remember where you're mounted. Keep trying to fire my chest-mounted weaponry on my arms. On my arm reticule. That Shadowhawk made a big, big mistake walking right into the middle of all four of us.
Enemy mech destroyed.
mags just cross the perimeter,
where is
Commander.
their dropship
Expect
coming
company soon.
Way down there. That's where some long-range weaponry would come in handy. There's nothing in there that too terribly worries me. Blackjack, maybe, but it's only got AC2 burst fires. It's set up as a sniper, so I'm not too worried. I mean, I have a lot of experience in the BattleTech universe. Been playing it for far too long, so I think I'm unbiased enough to give generalized opinions on certain chassis, and try to keep my own personal opinions registered as just that, my personal opinions when it comes to rating them and all that sort of stuff. The only mech that I have absolute hatred for is obviously the urban mech, but that's because the urban mech is terrible. The rest of them I do see some purpose to. Whether they're outstanding or not really for me to say.
Watch out! That mech is going critical.
Because some of them are definitely niche fighters. They have great uses. A lot of those would fall down to the light category.
Target acquired.
And that would be that blackjack that's just hitting me. But taking out that AL's laser arm
Tango destroyed.
really helps. This is what I mean. These are medium mechs that we're fighting right now. Blackjack and the Centurion that we just killed.
Critical.
And they got into the fight faster than a light.
Target destroyed.
Granted, it'll last longer because we're focusing on those ones, but their top speed is 30 kph. 30.
Target
Enemy
Only
reinforcements
one other
spotted in
mech
the area.
that's
They look
slow.
like they're heading your way.
Just one other mech that is that incredibly slow. And it's an assault mech. It's the Annihilator.
target acquired.
Okay, I saw an archer in there before we lost contact. An archer has to die.
Target.
Yeah!
So all three of the mechs that are down there are our last targets for this mission.
Target acquired.
And one of them is an assault mech. It's a battle master. Shit. Battle masters are pretty decent. They do tend to run hot, but not really something that you want to open up on right
Moving
away.
in file.
Forming behind you, got your back.
Let's get the entire lance formed up. Try and keep the benefit of this high ground as long as we're able to. It's a bit of a waste of a shot. Way too far away still. I mean, our large laser fires out to like 450 meters, and I'm trying to shoot it over double that. Atkins, what the fuck are you doing? Basically surrendering our high ground, because you're going to advance. But we don't want the Warhammer to get screwed up any more than it already is.
Target acquired.
It's taking some serious torso damage.
I swear, if I snag on another snow-covered rock, I'm going to lose my collective shit.
Oh, PVC shot coming in.
New target acquired.
Hello, Cicada. We're gonna screw you up.
Easy, Commander. Nice kill. It's even going critical.
Oh, left arm getting screwed up. Ow. That's both our arms getting hit.
Target acquired.
Let's see if we can get around behind that archer. That should be able to handle what's up in their face right now without too much loss.
Damn it, how about some support over here?
Alright, so we lost way too much good stuff.
Target.
We've reached our quarter, Commander. From here on out, we're racking up bonus pay.
Alright, let's run
Stick
that
around
kilometer.
As long as you like. We're on standby
Get
to
the hell
pick
outta
you up
here.
when you're ready for
We'll get our
evac.
mechs all patched up and jump into another mission. This is why we need to replace that Warhammer. Another heavy in the same weight division would be great. Like, don't get me wrong, the Warhammer is an awesome mech for what it is, but it's got pretty thin
Target
armor.
acquired.
Speak of the devil. There's a dragon in there too. I'd almost prefer a dragon to a Warhammer, to be honest. And I'm not a big fan of the dragon. It looks cool, it looks tough, it looks menacing. But take out its arms and it's fucked.
Let's get you out of there, Commander. Stand by.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing battle lab videos. I think that's gonna be the title of the series too. Going over each individual chassis, since we're getting new ones as soon as Piranha feels it's safe to go back to their office and keep working. Oh, we could get the Archer if we had a chance. There's a Shadowhawk that's up there too. But if we don't take the Shadowhawk, if we take the C9NAL, that'll leave us some points left over to grab some decent medium lasers. Another machine gun too, and then we're gonna have to replace one on a Warhammer because it keeps getting screwed up. Alright, so let's jump back to a hub. There is the Steiner hub that's just north of us. I mean, we're doing level 10 missions. We could go back and do a couple of 9s, but I don't really feel like doing that. Let's go to Shasta. We haven't been over this direction yet. I am looking forward to the campaign rework, so we don't have to necessarily do this little looping pattern that I've got stuck in my head for the campaign. I mean, even after you've done the campaign, when the first X-Pack comes out for this, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be one. There's still lots to run around and do, but... BBC Large Laser LRM. It's a weird setup for a Banshee, or awesome, the 8B. Large Laser 2 LRM-15 racks. The Grasshopper would be so much better. So we've got 2 Centurion ALs out there. It's the .93 one that we want to sell off. That's the screwed up one. That one's slightly damaged. Got a center torso bugger up. So medium laser, small laser. Medium laser, small laser, machine gun, and 2 heat sinks. Machine gun and 2 heat sinks. We're gonna have to buy some more heat sinks. And a large laser and a heat sink. Don't have any more large lasers. Let's check. Yeah, there's a couple on the market there. So we'll throw in 1 large laser and a heat sink. Fixes that up. Only need to repair the Thunderbolts and the Black Knight. Now everything else only just needed minor repairs. That's kind of impressive, to be honest. We're still gonna have to wait 40 days for the Warhammer to get unscrewed up. We're still going up in cash, not too quickly, mind you, but we're still going up a fair bit. Next bill is due in 86 days, so that's not a big deal. I would love to pick up that Grasshopper, to be honest. I wonder if we're going to be able to. We don't have the crap that we need to do it, so. Got an assassination mission here that's not too bad. Still be running into assault mechs. I don't know what's going on down in this level 9 territory. We do need to make a fair bit of money, and if there's a war zone contract down here, that could help us out. Even if we got to drop down a couple of our mechs. Slightly later variants. We might want to take a look at that AL while we've got the chance to repair that laser. It's got screwed up in its center torso. Just in case we have to downsize a bit. Extended range long laser. It's on the market here. Bad. Got for battle mechs on the market. Here's a rifleman. I really wish that I could swap those AC slots out for more energy slots on the arms. That would be cool. But you can't. Anyway, our AL needs a new medium laser in its torso. And we got anyone decent?
You ready to stop wasting my time?
Nope. Alright, so we should be able to see in here now. Demolition, assassination, defense, raids. Let's see what's over here. Assassination contract is for House Marik, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Even if we have to downgrade the mechs that we're using just a little bit, we are still trying to get our reputation up and get some more cash in our pockets. We're able to do that. Not too bad. There's a black market in this system. Not seeing anything that jumps out and says, buy me, buy me. Battle mechs are terrible. Our rifleman's all screwed up. Alright, so assassination, 270 ton total, which means yes, we are going to have to drop down a little bit. Take full scrap this time. So drop our Warhammer down to a hunchback. Works pretty okay. Love to replace you because you're terrible, but just have to deal with it for now. And that still leaves us with the Thunderbolt and our Black Knight.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors
The only thing I don't like about the drop in from
Reactor online.
our ship
Sensors online. Weapons
is
online.
we never drop out the bottom.
All
It's always
systems
out the side
nominal.
base.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We have been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done.
Alright, Rihanna, we copy that. Are we actually able to get through that? Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna have to go the long way.
Target acquired.
I think I just wrecked some poor feller's truck. Oops.
Got another one.
Sulphurous planet. Making me itch my proxy.
Biling on you, Commander.
Forming behind you, got your back.
Come on, guys, form up. What the hell is going on with our hunchback? We're gonna have to go back and nudge you out of there? Like, really? Hunchback is F3. I'd rather not do this with 3 mechs. There you go. That was a little bit of a weird glitch that we can kind of joke about. This is why I wish I had actual intelligent people, or just at least other players helping me out. You know how that works sometimes. Noobs. That was not noobs. Ammo's free, so who cares if I fire off a few dozen rounds of machine guns? So we're gonna have to run all the way down to that, what looks like a washout, to the immediate left of the base.
Yeah! I got it!
I hate how fast vehicles try and run away. Ah, stepped on you.
Target acquired.
We've got eyes on the primary. Drop them before their friends show up.
Let's see if we can knock this VTOL out before we get engaged.
Target is down. Yeah!
Ooh, a Marauder. I think the limit for scrap is 18 though, so we won't be able to pick up a 22 Marauder.
Critical.
Yes, I know there's an assassin running around.
Got our target. Nicely done.
Oh, they just dropped in reinforcements too. We gotta start moving a little bit more. Ow. It's just lights coming in though.
Target acquired. Critical. Target destroyed.
Got another one.
Target acquired.
And that urban mech just proved my point. So easy to disable the bastards.
Critical.
Then we can stay in his face all day long.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Silly little fire starter.
Target neutralized!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Amazingly, that assassin survived longer than his reinforcements did.
Target.
Tango eliminated.
I say that as he gets blapped. Really wish we could pick up that Marauder. If I see one of those on the market, I will move heaven and earth to buy it. 'Cause they are incredibly tough, and we do have pulse lasers. A couple of pulse lasers in exchange for the PPCs it normally mounts, with high-powered medium lasers, plus a ultra or burst fire AC in its torso, plus maximum armor equals a mech you not want to meet in a dark alley.
Routing behind you,
Why
Commander.
are these guys not following us on this mission for some reason?
Target acquired.
I got it.
Target destroyed.
Target signed. All units, weapons free.
Isn't that kind of my call there, Rihanna?
Target acquired.
Yeah, we kind of walked into the hornet's nest here.
Target destroyed.
Ah, crap, we got an additional mech involved. That's a crab.
Tango down. Keep at it.
Target.
I'm getting 0 reactor signature from the targets. Looks like we got them all. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Looks like we're gonna have to go through that cicada to get there, though. I'm okay with that.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Is that Rihanna and our
Threat
home?
eliminated.
That's Rihanna and our leopard. Alright, so that's good there. And it didn't even come up. But we'll take the fire starter for the extra cash. PBC. There we go. Not a bad haul for everything that we picked up. Alright, so we can probably get one more in before we're done here today. Let's jump to Atreus to repair and sell that fire starter off. Please, RNGesus and other gaming gods, give me a Marauder on the market, because I would really love to have to see a Marauder on the market. I really would. No. Not gonna be that lucky this time.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop. Meet you in the ready room.
Well, you've got a high missile skill potential, but shame that that's practically worthless for one of our AI buddies. Because you won't stay back far enough to use your missiles effectively. Because you're an idiot. Alright, so... we've done a lot of assassinations and other things. Is that demolition contract? Yes, it is for Marik. How uncommon is the Marauder anyway? At 3R. It's uncommon for the pirates. Rare for House Merc to use it. So you never know. We just picked up another point for House Merc. We might be able to use Marauder sometime in the future. We get one of those, I'm swapping to it immediately. It's one of the few hulls from the inner sphere that I actually really enjoy. That should be a decent payout for us. We just gotta blow up a bunch of shit, so it's not a bad way to end the week. Let's see how well it does. Do. Hoping repair bays make a comeback when they revamp the campaign map in a lot of the missions. Don't see them except for like twice in the entire campaign. No repair bays. Love to see longer storyline style
An
missions.
industrial complex marked on your tactical display.
Missions.
Our employer wants it done,
Missions.
and we aim to please. Light that complex up like a New Year's celebration, Commander.
Takes about 15 minutes, give or take, to do a mission successfully. I would love to see half an hour to an hour long ones. Story missions themselves aren't that bad for overall length and
Target is down.
basically the content that's available in the missions, but the rest of them can be a little bit underwhelming as far as time goes.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
I got it.
Incoming missile.
That Locust is having a bad day.
Enemy reactor is about to blow. Nice kill, Commander.
Ow. Something down there has a
Never
PVC.
gets old.
These SRMs are doing a lot of work.
Incoming missile.
Alright, to hell with this.
See that? It's gone critical.
System offline.
Ow, ow, that was stupid. Well, I gotta keep my front armor facing these guys anyway, because rear armor is getting a little
System
screwed.
offline. Incoming missile.
Got another one.
Yeah, that was a little bit more aggressive than I probably should have been.
Heat critical.
We're making progress, but still have a long way to go. Keep at it, everyone. I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Oh, I heard
Target
reinforcements.
acquired.
Ah, there goes our large laser.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Heat critical. System offline.
Oh, why am I not judging my heat well on this map?
Ammo
This
explosion.
area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push,
Oh.
and then we can all go home.
We had an ammo explosion.
Yeah.
Oh, we got really screwed up. All we've got is our SRMs left. We overheated way too much. Because I'm an idiot. Wow. Okay, so ammo explosions are bad.
Tango eliminated.
Alright, let's deal with the rest of the facility.
Mission complete, Commander. I expect our employee to
Alright,
be
let's
very
make like a trout and
satisfied
get the
with this
fuck out.
result. Head to the evac point for extraction.
That... Okay, we lost the arms, too. Oh, we've so got to get out of here. Yeah, we're leaving. I can't put enough damage downrange on that many mechs with, you know, SRM racks. These are the only things that are left. Well, that was aggressively stupid of me.
Let's get out of here, Commander. Job well done.
Every time it's the last mission of the week, I end up screwing up this poor mech. I get too aggressive and too comfortable, start talking way too much and not thinking. We're gonna take that cicada. Couple medium lasers. We have better machine guns in store, but we're gonna need the heat sink. I did level up there for a bit. Yeah, there's the T-bolt. Ow, she got screwed up. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this week, while we all try and keep ourselves sane from being, you know, stuck indoors. So if you like the video, guys, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, pop up in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button, and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. Remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.